Hey folks, it's Logger John here, and it's what day is it? February the 21st. It's in the afternoon. It's really windy. I'm going to try to stand out of the wind behind this tree if I can. I don't think it's really working. Oh boy. Okay, I'm back at some wood here. It's about +4 Celsius right now, but with the wind it makes it feel a bit cooler. The sun is out, it's kind of nice. And I'm just right here. I'm going to have a look at this ash tree. Right here. My house is just like right there. Now we looked at this ash a few weeks ago, and I cut some ash on one of my last videos over here, the two ash, and I left this one. Oh, I wish it wasn't windy, but I cut some limbs off it already. I got the ladder set up here. I want to cut off a few limbs right here, a couple small ones if I can. Here, this one here. Because right now it's I'm going to try to fall it out in the pasture there if I can. I'm going to have to take this fence down. There's a fence right here. I'm going to take part of it down and fall it out here if I can. But we got a bunch of limbs that are tangled up in these buckthorn here. Oh! Absolutely gorgeous day, only for that wind. And I got a few limbs on this side I'm going to try to take off if I can reach them. Here's my tractor. Once I get it all ready to cut, I'll move my tractor over here where it's safer. Okay guys, I'm going to set you guys up while I do this. I do have 911 on speed dial, just in case you're wondering, but alright guys, I'm going to set you guys up. Stay tuned. Logger John, brought to you by Big J's Prune Juice. The logger's choice. Don't try this at home. Okay, don't try that at home, guys. I always get a professional to do stuff like that. I couldn't find one, so I had to do it myself. So, okay, I'm gonna try to get this big limb off here if I can. The more limbs I can get off it now, the better, I think. I'm gonna set the ladder up a little better. Okay guys, stay tuned here. Okay, that's a bit better. Just got to clean this up a little bit. Oh boy. Let's see, there's one more there I wouldn't mind getting off, but okay guys, stay tuned while I clean this up a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back here. Lots have happened since the last time. I took part of that fence down. I put the notch in the tree already, hoping it falls out in here. I cut some more limbs off. I cut that limb off. They're just hanging in the brush there. And that one. I got my wedges and my axe ready. And my tractor's over there where it's safe, because you don't know where this is going to go. I'm hoping it goes out there. There's a lot of limbs on it. Normally I wouldn't cut this ugly a tree if it was alive, but it's half dead from the emerald ash borer. I noticed last summer it only had a few leaves on it. Has a bit of wood in it. Really knotty. Hard to split that stuff when it's so knotty, but I'm going to set you guys up somewhere. And with any luck, we can tip this over. I just don't want it going out here, because then I got to deal with all the brush in this field. So, and out there it's just old pasture. Doesn't matter too much. Stuff's just going to rot. So, okay, guys, stay tuned while I set you up. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys. A little bit safer. There she goes. Timber! Okay guys, that was a little nerve-wracking. I wasn't sure about that guy. Now she's on the ground. I had the wedges sunk and it still wasn't tipping it. To be honest with you, that tree had a bit of a lean out here, but well, the top kind of was leaning in the field or out here, but the bottom part was leaning out here a bit, so I didn't really want to cut anymore. But it started to go. This wedge, I was just about to take it back out, and so when I heard it crack, it wasn't much holding that. A little bit there, here in the middle. Yeah, that's why I moved you guys. I had you guys set up right there, so I moved you over there. Hopefully you could see better there, but I mean, I was kind of worried. I didn't want the, if the tree was going back, no big deal. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I didn't want it crashing on the camera. My brand new camera. Oh boy, now the fun begins. Get some of these limbs off it and get it pulled out to the house. So, oh boy. Good size, but lots of knots. Okay folks, I'm back here half an hour later. As you can see, I got it all limbed up out there. It's quite a mess. That's why I wanted to fall out there. I didn't want it to it would have been a terrible mess to clean up out of this field, but it's all good. It's really swampy out there. Like in the springtime, it's all water in there and you can't get through there. It's a good chunk. Now, I gotta see if I can get this out of here. Should be able to. at least get it out so I can, if I have to, I'll cut it in half if it's too big to pull. But if I can get it out here, it'd be great. I'm just gonna hook it up here. The wind's kind of died down right at the moment, so you can hear the wind off in the distance coming through. That's not working. Okay, boys. I'm gonna have to either, I might be able to, I moved over a little bit. I can't get it over top of that lip on that. I can't even believe that's holding that. I don't have enough lifting power to pull that up over there. I'm either gonna have to cut that stump off a little bit, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. Probably be the easiest. Once I get past that, I can pull that out of there no problem. Okay folks, I got it that far pretty easy, but for some reason I'm gonna have to have a look here. I don't know what it is, but there's something caught. There's something caught somewhere because I can't seem to pull it any farther. I don't really see anything. I'm gonna have a look here. Okay guys, stay tuned while I figure this out again. Okay guys, well, I got it that far. I couldn't see anything that was holding it. So I just got back and straightened out and gave it a good tug, but I think I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm gonna cut it in half. I can pull that. I don't have far to go, but it's heavy and it's pulling really hard, so better to be safe than sorry. I don't want to do something to the tractor. Like it's pulling really hard. It's a good chunk. And then patch this fence up a little bit, and that'll be it for today. Okay guys, stay tuned while I cut this up here. Okay. To the wood pile we go. It's pulling heavy, that tree. That chunk. Oh, we don't have far to go. Oh, heavy. Well, I got that big chunk out to the wood yard, but I tell you, it was a heavy bugger. I couldn't really I could pick it up, but then I couldn't steer. I pretty much had to drag it on the ground. It's a good thing there's quite a lot of snow. Helped it go pretty good, but if I picked it up any, I had lost my steering. I was fighting it, trying to get through that gate. I don't know if you noticed, but now I'm back to get this one. And that's it. I fixed the fence up a little bit. I'm glad all that mess is out there. Okay guys, I'm going to pull this out and we'll see you out at the wood pile. Turning into a nice day. Must be about +6 right now. +6, +5. A little cooler with the wind, but talking about rain tomorrow and maybe wet snow and rain on Friday maybe. Next week, if you believe the weather guessers, it's supposed to be like +10 or something on Wednesday and +9 and anyways, okay guys, we'll see you in a few minutes at the woodpile. Okay folks, I'm back here at the wood yard. Got the top out. Massey's sitting there. I'm just going to put it away. Put the saw away, clean it up, and actually I'm going to cut this up first before I put the saw away. I'm going to cut it up. Shouldn't take too long. The reason being I want to cut it up because it's supposed to rain tonight and rain tomorrow, maybe wet snow. So I want to get that done. Split it maybe on Saturday. Maybe we'll make a wood splitting video. We'll see. I see some deer right where I was, right near where I was cutting. See if I can zoom in here. See if I can see it here. Haha. Couldn't find her for a second. It's pretty hard to hold the camera that steady. There she is. Oh, there's two of them. I'll zoom back a little bit. Right where I was cutting, well I was cutting just down here, right there I was cutting. So they are waiting for me to leave so they can come check out what I was doing. Oh, here comes another one. That's 3, and then there's 3 right there. 3 deer. And then there's another one coming right there. So there's 4 right there. Here. Yeah, they're walking right over to where I was cutting a few minutes ago. Okay, it's hard to zoom in. It's hard to hold it steady. Keep from shaking. Anyways, I'm going to turn this around so you can see my lovely mug. You probably got a runny nose, and I'm not sure what time it is. It must be close to 2:33. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I'm going to cut this up. I'm sure you don't want to see me cutting up firewood. There's lots of people on YouTube cutting up firewood. Oh, I see another deer, so that's 5 deer. There's 5 deer right there. Anyways, yeah. So, if you like what you see, hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I know a lot of my people that watch my videos actually are not subscribed to me. It only takes a few seconds. It doesn't cost anything. So, yeah, just subscribe. It would help me out. And hit the like button, like I said. I mean, that depends on what if you like what you see. If you don't like it, then don't hit the like button. Okay guys, stay tuned and we'll see you on the next video.